All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Islam Makhachev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. I'm actually told that your parents wanted to name you Adonis. Is that true?
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, DC sounds a little better than AC. But I am an Adonis inside the octagon, wrestling, grappling, and underrated striking, John. Over the course of time, Daniel Cormier developed a high-level striking that kept him in fights with much bigger opponents. All he has done is win over the course of his UFC career. Tonight we see if he can get the job done again.
Yeah, Cormier's boxing, of course, on full display throughout the series with Stipe Miocic. And the offensive jiu-jitsu, right? You hear me talk about it all the time. It's sort of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Cormier's got submissions for days. We'll see if he can find a choke here in this compelling matchup tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality. But we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Makhachev gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
He passes to half guard.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Big ground and pound.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Gotta be careful here. Massive shot from the top. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 2 minutes in the first round.
There's work, guys.
Keep that top position and work.
This is where he wants to be.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round.
Great job landing from the top position.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Final seconds of round one. 10 more seconds, come on. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Round two next.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Breathe, breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great that round. I want more of that.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, there's the single. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy's setting up the arm bar. Arms in deep. This has got to be the end.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Cormier's in half guard now. .30 seconds to go in round two. Makhachev's back to the north-south position now.
Great submission defense.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
Lost that round. Your wrestling didn't look that sharp. You need to slow it down a little bit. You're forcing things. Shake it out. Use your jab. Get light on your feet.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in these high-amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. This is a terrible position.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique. Right to the knee on belly.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, he's got his back now. Cormier's has got full mount now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? I don't want you just going blindly with the takedown.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Lands Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cormier. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Makhachev's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Changing the position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 15 seconds to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev. Saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round.
You have to go out there and be aggressive.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt. It's over.
Makhachev with a huge win tonight.
Oh, boy.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut